What's up guys, so I got a UU match against Thunderblunder777 and he's using a pretty gay rain team. I'm gonna have trouble with that Kingdra or most likely that Ludicolo since it can break my stall core pretty easily, seeing as his dual stab is how's his called water and grass. It can break through melodic and rose race if it has ice beam, and also Kingdra and Kabutops are going to be a threat as well. I'm using a team that Leo gave me. It's a very good stall team. I really enjoy using it, even though I don't really like stall at all. But I like stalling UU. I don't know why, but I like stalling UU. I don't like stalling Ubers or OU. I don't like it in UU. And yeah, this was a pretty good match. So yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, if I haven't mentioned, my opponent is Thunderblunder777. Go check him out, I guess. But he's going to lead out with his Uxias. I'm going to be leading out with my Sableye. I'm going to predict the Kingdra right off the bat, since I know he will be predicting that taunt. So I just wanted to get some damage on that Kingdra, and now I'm going to predict the Uxie to come back again and go for the taunt. As I now going to switch out into my road rate. I'm predicting him 3 times in a row, which is pretty impressive coming from me. I don't know why. Anyways, he's going to go for the ice beam on the Kingdra, as I'm just gonna go into my road rate, set up a layer spikes. It's going to look like a 2 KO, so I'm actually going to switch out into my specially defensive melodic, whatever it's pronounced, and going to take that Draco. It does around half, since I know he's going to predict me to go for the recover or something, or scout or something. I know he's going to switch out into Uxie, and I'm actually going to switch out into my Sableye. And yeah, I'm just going to play safe this turn and go for the taunt. If I had gone for the foul play, I would have killed that Kingdra, but you know, I was just playing safe. I don't want that Kingdra to get any rain dance boost, since it would do a lot of damage to my team. And I'm just going to switch in my how's it called? I was going to say Fortress because it's pinned as well. Him on top and take that Draco. I barely leave, but I will save that how's it called him on top for later, as I'm going to switch out into my Big Teeny, trick that Uxie, since I know he would probably set up rain dance. I wanted to get switch advantage, since he will be forced to switch out if he wants to stay, and we got going for my road rate and regain all my health back. Anyways, he's going to switch on to his Kabutops, and so I'm going to switch on to my Sableye. I mean, U-turn to my Sableye. He decides to stay in, which is pretty weird. I guess he had nothing to take with the Will-O-Wisp, but Ludicolo was a nice switch to this Sableye. And yeah, basically his house is called is crippled. I said not really, because he has sword dance, and I'm afraid that next attack will kill me, so I'm actually going to fire off my him on top. I was going to say, I had Fortress in my head again. I'm so used to saying Fortress, I play Ubers a lot. Anyways, he's going to kill me up with a waterfall, and the rain stops. And since I know he is burned, he's at -1, the rain is not up, I can freely go into my Gligar and set up my Stealth Rocks, since there's nothing that can stop me, as he's actually going to switch on to his Ludicolo. Since I really had no switching for this Ludicolo, I decided to fire off my Gligar, and now I'm actually gonna go to Van Persie to I just clicked U-turn, B create this turn, because he had nothing to take one B create. Maybe this Uxie, but my plan, if he wants to stay in and set up the rain dance, I'm just going to U-turn anyways to go into my Rose Raid. That turn he's going to set up the rain dance and get up a rest and recover all my health. Since I have the natural cure in the turn I switch out, I'm going to get rid of the sleep status, so that Rose Raid can come in later in the game. It's probably like my only Ludicolo counter, except not really, because it's been 2 KOs. It cannot really switch in. And yeah, I'm going to switch into my Big Teeny, and now he's going to go for the Hydro Pump. I switch out my Rose Raid again, He gets a very useful critical hit. If it wasn't for that, no, actually I don't know if that could matter, because after that Ice Beam would have killed me. So yeah, anyways, I was just telling out this Ludicolo, since it cannot come in anymore. I'm just going to U-turn, and I got rid of his 3 Rain Dance Sweepers and the Yuxi. Is the Yuxi dead? I think it is. And at this point it's pretty much game. So actually not really. What I wanted to do here, if he was going to trick a Choice Band or Scarf, I think Choice Band is more common in Bronze Song. I wanted my big team to get that Choice Band, just so when he KOs that Bronze Song and that Mienshao that he has. So that was my plan. It didn't work out well. He went for the Gyro Ball, even though that taunt may be painfully obvious. Yeah, it was painfully obvious. So yeah. As you can see, my Sableye is stalling this guy, and actually this turn I'm going to switch out into my Melodic. What I wanted to do here is toxicking me, just so I can get the Marble Scale activated, so my Melodic can take a hit from that Mienshao, which will be a threat later on, even though I have my Sableye. If I don't get the burn, it may slip my team at that point, so since I don't have my Ligor. And yeah, I get the Marble Scale, he's burned, and I have the Marble Scale, so Earthquake's not gonna do shit. And this turn I'm just going to go for the Scout. It's not really going to kill, but I know burn kills. So yeah. Melodic and Sableye and Melodic were probably the MVPs from this match. Sableye more than nothing. So yeah, good job, Sour. She did pretty great. And I'm going to finish up this Mienshao with the Scout, and that's gonna be the game. And pretty good game, Thunderblunder. Go check him out. And thanks, Leo, for the team. I really enjoyed using it. So yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.